everyone, welcome to another Finally Friday video. I have to apologize if you can hear my washing machine in the background. I'm just doing some laundry. I'm double tasking or multitasking. This week I'm going to be using some pattern papers from American Crafts. This is from their Dear Lizzie collection. I've just got a few right here. And what I've done is I was sort of inspired by this pennant pattern in this paper. And so I thought, I'm going to make my own kind of pennants. So what I did was I just traced out kind of a triangle shape on some cardstock, and then I used that as a template to place over the pattern paper, draw around it with a pencil, and then trim it out. So I've got 5 different patterns here that I'm going to be using to make my pennant, and I'm going to be putting it on the front of this card. I just cut down some cardstock so that it's folded into a standard size card. So I've got that going already. And then my plan is to sort of have some clouds in the background and then have the pennant in front. So I'm going to make the clouds out of white cardstock. We're going to do some paper piecing today. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to draw on these clouds where I want them. And this is the same size as the front of the card, so I can kind of plan where I want these clouds to be. Okay, and now I've got the, let's see, it's a dot, it's cling dots, just the dots cling stamp from Hero Arts. I'm going to use some Versamark on this because I'm going to do kind of like a tone-on-tone white pattern with embossing. So I'm going to ink that up. Okay, and I'm going to actually press this down onto the front. I'm going to use my brayer to get those on really evenly. Okay. Looks like my Versamark pad was a little bit dirty, but that's okay. That's why I'm doing some white embossing, because it won't really matter with it. The white will cover it up. And I'm also going to make sure I get the cloud areas. Okay, so I've got kind of a dot pattern going now. I'm going to take some scissors and cut these out. I'm actually going to go a little bit inside the lines that I drew because I don't want any pencil to be showing. Okay, so it's going to go right up there like that on the card. I'm going to go ahead and adhere those down right now. Okay, I'm going to take my white gel pen and do some stitching lines outside of these clouds. Okay, so there's the clouds for the card. Just a little bit of that embossing, add a little bit of interest. Okay, and so now I'm just going to sort of place the pennants on here so I can sort of plan how they're going to go. Okay, so that's where the pennants are going to go. So now I'm going to take my dimensional adhesive and I'm just going to adhere those down. Okay, I'm going to cut off just the front of this just a little bit so it's shorter. And that's so that I can put a little bit of a scallop edge right there. Okay, so then I've got this pattern paper just to go at the bottom. So I'm going to add some adhesive, this spot right here. And I'm also going to put some on the very top right here. Okay, I'm going to use my corner chomper just on these corners down here. Okay, I'm just going to see if I like this right here. I'm just going to have it say hello. Some strings. There we go. And that finishes up the card for this week. Not a really simple card. It looks simple, but there's quite a few steps to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.